Hi, I'm Nate Marshall. I spent about 6 years in the Army before I contacted Cameron Brooks in the beginning of August of 23. And I went to the November 2023 conference. And I eventually was given an offer by Intuitive Surgical to be a clinical territory associate, and I accepted that. Prior to the conference, I'd been talking with Cameron Brooks and with the team and in the development preparation program for about a month. And then I left for Europe on deployment for about a month, getting back, 6 days before the conference started. And there was a lot of stress on my part, but a lot of the things that gave me confidence first was this initial video that I had watched with Chuck Alvarez. And his big point was, this is something you have to earn. You're not going to go in and we're not just going to give you a job on a platter. So this is something that you have to work towards. And so I knew going in, I brought my binder, I brought all the things I had on my computer, and I was ready to do some serious study when I got to Europe. The second thing that really helped me build confidence was just the vast amount of resources in the development preparation program. So, the reading list was something I could really get into in my free time. All of the tabs were really helpful in sort of helping me reflect, helping me see what I wanted to do, and really helping me plan to connect with some of these companies. And a big part of being deployed is you have a lot more free time than you think you will. You don't have a commute back home. You don't have to cook dinner. And then basically after that, it's up to you on what you want to do. And so I sort of chose to drive myself in the direction of, I'm going to go all out into trying to prepare myself for this conference. And then the last thing, and the thing that helped me the most, was the feedback from you, Pete, from Joel, and then from Brock, who were incredibly flexible on the timeline. I know you guys had a lot of people that you were working with, but just always being willing to take my call, being willing to move schedules around to talk to me. And then the constructive feedback that I got from Joel, Pete, and Brock was just incredible in sort of allowing me to develop myself and to see where, hey, maybe I need to tweak this answer, or maybe I need to think about this experience in a new way. If you're thinking about leaving the military and you're sort of looking at some of these hiring groups, I would highly recommend seriously considering Cameron Brooks. I have flirted with a couple of the other groups, and they were more on the, hey, this might be interesting. We'll see if we can set up an interview for you. Cameron Brooks takes this far more seriously than some of the other groups. They set up this conference where you are going to be blown away by the prestige and the level of companies that are there and the level of roles that are being offered. You're not competing against the other people at the conference, really. You're competing against people that had you not joined the military and had 5-6 years experience in the industry, that's who you're competing against. And Cameron Brooks actually prepares you to interview better than those people and to sort of display your experiences in the military in a way that these companies want you really bad. So I would highly recommend seriously considering Cameron Brooks. They have sort of one common vision, and the conference is really just an amazing experience.